wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. And when I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's coming home to you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. But I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles, to fall down at your door. When I'm working, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass along every cent of it to you. And when I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And if I grow old, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's growing old with you. But I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles, to fall down at your door. But I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be.
Wise men say only fools ration. Oh, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay?
Friends, today is a celebration. It's a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship and family. It's a celebration of two becoming one. You don't have to have a ceremony to be married, but the vast majority of us choose to share this intimate occasion with others. Why is that? The wedding ceremony has been an important feature across nearly every culture, generation, and society. But all of us have hundreds of life-changing events that happen to us throughout our lives. Why is this one regarded as so critical that we choose to acknowledge its importance by sharing it with everyone that we care about? We do this because, despite all of our differences, love is what we all share. It's the great unifier. It's our one universal truth. No matter who we are, where we've come from, or what we believe, we know that love is what we're doing right. Hillary and Reed, that is why you're here today. That's why all of us are here to celebrate with you. We've all loved in our lifetimes. And in this moment, we're reminded that it's our ability to love that is the very best part of us. We all have our own love stories. Some are short and others are long. Some are yet unwritten, and others are just getting to the good parts. Today, the two of you are writing the very first words in the next chapter of your story. The rest of us are here today because we're your biggest fans. We are invested in your story, and we're so excited to find out what happens next. We're here to be proud of you. We're here to support you. We're here to remind you that love is not happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your story. It's not just one moment. It's not even this moment. It's every moment. It's the big moments, like saying I love you for the first time, moving in together, getting engaged, bringing a new life into the world. But mostly, it's the millions of little moments that happen in between the big ones. Moments like falling asleep next to each other, making dinner together, binge watching The West Wing on Netflix. It's in these everyday moments that you share with each other and with no one else that you learn more about who you are as individuals while creating who you are as a couple. Now, the sum of all of those moments has led you to this spot here today to stand in front of your biggest fans and make a choice. You're both choosing each other. You're choosing to be with someone who enhances you, someone who makes you think, someone who makes you smile, someone you love so much that love itself challenges you to be a better you every day just because you love that person. You're both going to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. You're going to vow to take care of each other, to love one another, to find happiness in the other. You're teaming up and saying, every experience I'm going to have, I want you to be a part of. With that, I invite you both to share your vows.
Hillary, I never could have imagined or described the person I was looking for before I met you. After I got to know you, it didn't take long for me to realize that that person was you. Unfortunately, even today, I don't know how to find words to properly describe who you are or what you mean to me. We spend a lot of time laughing together, and it's hard to think of anything that I enjoy more than that, especially when it's about tiny, silly things. I promise that I'll never stop looking for the fun in life and sharing it with you as often as I can, even if it comes out in the form of dad jokes a little too often. There's more to life than laughs, but I promise to be right beside you for all of it. I'll help you celebrate your achievements and be there to push through our toughest days. You help me and challenge me to become the best version of myself that I can be, and I will always try to do the same for you. I promise to listen to you, trust you, and respect you as a person and a valuable teammate. I promise to kill spiders for you, even when they hatch and take over our bathroom ceiling. I sincerely hope that never happens again, though. I want you to succeed in things that you never thought you could do, because I know you can. I promise to be your most enduring believer and your biggest fan. I love everything that you are today and everything that you're becoming as we continue to grow and build a loving home together. I promise to explore life with you, learn with you, fall down with you, and get back up with you. Thank you for showing me how much I can love another person. I love you with my whole heart, and I promise every day to make sure you know you are loved. With the rest of my days, I will try to find some way to show you just how big that love is. Hillary, I feel incredibly lucky to be marrying my best friend today. I can't wait to start our next adventure together with you as my wife.
That's really good. He was really worried about that. That was really good. Whoa. Reed, I'm so thankful we both went to King Soopers that night. It's hard to imagine a time before you. It feels like you've always been a part of my life. I can't fathom memories that really don't have you in them. Like, I feel like you've always been there, just like in the background or just hanging out, telling dad jokes. I promise to always be on your team, to never take you for granted, to always appreciate everything you've done for me and for our family. I can't always promise to laugh at your jokes, but I promise to tell you when you're being exceptionally funny. For real. I will never tell you you're wearing too much plaid. I promise I will always ruin songs for you and listen to terrible music and be tone deaf. Like, there's nothing I can do about that last part. You have proof, so. I promise to take the time and laugh with you every day, to smile with you, to kiss you, to tell you how much you mean to me. I promise to be your second biggest fan, because let's be real, everyone knows Isla's your biggest fan. You encourage me and make me a stronger version of myself every day. Because of that, I promise to push you, to help you, to inspire you, and to inspire our family. And I promise to always be hopeful. I love you. Now let's go have breakfast or tacos or both.
You have both just made individual promises to each other. Now I ask that you make the following promise together. Will you, Hillary and Reed, be one from this day forward?
Absolutely, we will.
You have both chosen to wear rings as a reminder of these promises. People often say that the wedding band is a perfect circle with no beginning and no end. But the truth is, these rings did have a beginning. The stones were created a long time ago, deep within the earth. It took countless hours of hard and meticulous work, patience, and effort to mine the ore, to forge the bands, and to polish them into the perfect finish that we see today. This applies to many other things in life as well. Everything that grows must be tended. It must be nurtured. Without the proper nutrients or care, it withers. But when you truly commit to giving it what it needs, it will grow to its full potential. Marriage is like that. It comes from humble beginnings, and through a combination of care, patience, and effort, imperfect beings shape it into something extraordinary. It's the process of creating something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. As you look at your rings over the years, I ask that you remember that every day that you choose each other, you again commit to this process of care, of patience, and of effort. Hillary and Reed, you are now one. This concludes the ceremony portion of our evening. The bride and groom ask that family stay behind for portraits. Everyone else, please head through these doors back here for cocktail hour, followed by the reception. Thank you.